launched around 125 aircraft to strike Iran's three main nuclear sites: Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. The tip of the spear were 6 B-2 Spirit bombers, which took off from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri on the morning of June 21, 2025. In addition, around 30 cruise missiles were fired from U.S. nuclear submarines submerged in the region, hitting the underground nuclear enrichment facilities one after another. The mission begins in the quiet hours before dawn at Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri, where the B-2 Spirit prepares for a flight that will span continents. Across the Arabian Sea, F/A-18 Super Hornets and EA-18G Growler launch from the decks of U.S. carriers, their roles already defined. Launch standoff missiles from hundreds of miles away or descend to drop bunker-busting bombs directly onto fortified sites. There are different bunker buster bombs of different caliber, but what sets it apart from the rest is this GBU-57, which is typically delivered by the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber. A-29s and aging F-14s may not be cutting edge, but they can still be dangerous if they're lucky enough to intercept a B-2 stealth bombers. The stealth bombers have virtually no dogfighting capability and Iranian ground controllers, struggling to cut through the electronic jamming, vector their fighters toward the incoming bombers. SAM sites, reactivated in desperation, unleash salvos that spiral harmlessly into empty air, duped by decoys. Growlers continue their electronic siege, while reserve F-18s surge forward to reinforce the retreat. The bomb deployment platform, as previously mentioned, a B-2 stealth bomber flies at a very high altitude. When the aircraft reaches the designated location and the conditions are optimal, it releases the weapon. The bomb is designed for precision, and the deployment height plays a crucial role in its trajectory and effectiveness. Then step 2 comes the targeting precision. Then comes step 3, that is adjusting the trajectory. The guidance information and data is then transmitted to the bomb's 4-lattice motors fins located at the rear. These fins can move and adjust in real time, allowing the bomb to correct its course as it descends under the force of gravity. These adjustments are essential because the weapon does not have thrusters to change its trajectory. The bomb, known as the Massive Ordnance Penetrator, weighs approximately 30,000 pounds, which is around 14,000 kilograms. When it reaches its target, it strikes with immense force, designed to penetrate deep into hardened structures, such as bunkers. Let's take a look at why Israel has been bombarding Iran's nuclear sites since June 13, 2025, yet has failed to penetrate them, and why the U.S. had to bring in B-2 Spirit bombers to take out these heavily fortified bunkers.